Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that teaches about how to live wisely, accepting things that cannot be changed, and focusing on what we can control. While these are helpful teachings, not everyone is open to change or accepting help. In this article, we will describe 9 types of people who are difficult to help, and we will also discuss the principles of Stoicism that can help us deal with these challenges. 1. People with self-made illusions. The first type of people who are difficult to help are those who live in a world of self-made illusions. They often create stories about their lives that do not correspond to reality. They may ignore obvious facts and reality. They find it difficult to be told that their views may be wrong. They may have created strong mental walls, and it is difficult for anyone to help them see reality. The view of Stoicism. Stoics teach that we should always look at life honestly and realistically. We should accept reality as it is and not create artificial illusions. If you know someone with this problem, it may take the help of a psychologist or counselor to help them see reality. 2. People who take advantage of other people's kindness. The second person who is hard to help is the one who takes advantage of other people's kindness. They may pretend to be friends or seek help, but really they are just looking out for their own benefit. They often ask for a lot of help even for things they can do themselves. Stoicism's view. Stoics teach about empathy and being a true friend. However, Stoics also emphasize the importance of avoiding people who only want to take advantage of your kindness. If you feel that someone is only looking to take advantage of you, don't hesitate to keep your distance. 3. People who only think of themselves. The third people are those who only think about themselves. They may always talk about themselves and always think that everything is only about them. They don't care about other people's feelings or views. They often disregard the experiences or feelings of others. Stoicism's view. Stoics teach about the importance of empathy and caring for others. They also emphasize that a good life involves good relationships with others. If you know someone who only thinks about themselves, you might try talking to them about how important it is to think about others. 4. People who never admit their mistakes. The fourth people are those who are never willing to admit their mistakes. They always blame other people or circumstances for the mistakes they make. They are unwilling to accept responsibility for their actions. Stoicism's view. Stoics teach about the importance of admitting mistakes and learning from them. They emphasize simplicity and humility. If you want to help someone who is never willing to admit their mistakes, you may need to be patient and try to help them see their mistakes. 5. People who don't plan for the future. The fifth people are those who don't plan for the future. They may have potential and skills, but they don't think about how to use them for a better future. They live only for the present, without thinking about how their actions will affect the future. Stoicism's view. Stoics teach about the importance of thinking about the future and how our actions today will affect it. They emphasize the importance of thinking about what we can control and how we can prepare ourselves for the future. If you want to help someone who is not planning for the future, you might be able to talk to them about the benefits of planning and self-development. 6. People who focus too much on the negative. The sixth people are those who focus too much on the negative things in life. They tend to see everything from the negative side and often ignore the positives. This can affect their mood and those around them. Stoicism view. Stoics teach about the importance of maintaining a balance between seeing the good and bad things in life. They emphasized that we should be grateful for the good things and accept the things that cannot be changed. If you want to help someone who focuses too much on the negative, you might be able to talk to them about how to practice a more positive attitude and appreciate the good in life. 7. People who always blame others. The seventh person are those who always blame others for their problems. They never want to admit that they may have played a role in the problems they face. They are always looking for a scapegoat. Stoicism's view. Stoics teach about the importance of taking responsibility for our own actions. They emphasize that we should focus on the things we can control and not blame others for our problems. If you want to help someone who is always blaming others, you might be able to help them see how they can take responsibility for their actions. 8. People who are never satisfied. The 8th person is those who are never satisfied. They are always dissatisfied with what they have and are always looking for more. They never have enough. The view of Stoicism. The Stoics taught about the importance of practicing gratitude and accepting what we have. They emphasize that true happiness comes from this attitude. If you want to help someone who is never satisfied, you might be able to help them see happiness in simple things and appreciate what they have. 9. People who never want to change. The 9th person are those who never want to change. They may be stuck in a certain way of thinking or behavior and not want to put in the effort to change. They may not be open to help or advice. The view of Stoicism. Stoics teach about the importance of changing and growing as individuals. They emphasize that we should always be learning and evolving. If you want to help someone who never wants to change, you may need to be patient and provide the support they need to start the change process. In our lives, we will meet different types of people who have various challenges. The view of Stoicism can help us deal with these people wisely. However, it is important to remember that not everyone will be open to change or help. We must maintain a balance between helping others and looking after our own well-being. So, let's apply these principles of Stoicism in our daily lives to live a wiser life and give help to people who really want to change.